come up, don't I? Dream so big that my ideas are hard to stomach, don't I? Yeah, got it jumping 10 years later.
Your opportunity, and I'm very thankful.
Now, before we announce this year's 2KTV Interactive Wizard, here's another interactive question for you. And we can't make this one easy, so listen up. NBA 2K22 cover athlete and WNBA star Candace Parker joined us on 2KTV as a part of our ongoing series Uninterrupted. This
traffic heading in and out of down. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Evans out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, they've got Bell. D'Angelo Russell out there with Edwards. Then there's Towns. And it's Junior in at the 3, the small forward. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Junior, and Tatum pulls it down. Here's Russell with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now, here's Walker. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now, here's Capella. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Brown. And the shot is long.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Russell from long range. Good on the 3-point shot. Russell's got 6.
You will not find anything selfish about how Junior plays, because this guy is always focused on making the right play for his team.
Walker against Russell. Walker the pass to Capella. Tatum, that's for 2. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Tatum passes to Evans. Back to Tatum.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
To the middle, Junior laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Towns. Len comes in for Bell. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And Hayes subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And he gets it back. Beasley, the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. Off target from 3-point range. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Junior doing an outstanding job there, being aggressive and attacking the defense. He's hunting for that contact to get himself to the foul line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Now, here's Kuzma. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Hayes, leading by 5. And Junior throws it down.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Pritchard passes to Griffith. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Hayes kicks to Junior. Back to Hayes. The pass to Beasley. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Over Neesmith. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Right, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to McDermott. Got a piece of it.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the...
Look on the floor for Minnesota. Celtics trail by 7 on the floor for Boston. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Kemba Walker is out there with Evans, and it's Capella in at the 5. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Mavericks, was phenomenal. He finished with 52 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Offensive rebound. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Pritchard passes to Capella. Brown right side. Timberwolves leading by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
What can you do when Towns is knocking these shots down? A big man with a dynamite killer jumper.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Junior's out there with Bell. Then there's Edwards. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Russell against Walker. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning the championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Some changes for Minnesota. Hernan Gomez comes in for Bell. And Hayes subbed in for Russell. Celtics trail by 13. Now Tatum. He's got 7. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On Gomez down low. Tatum on him, and it goes down 2 points. I think Gomez has got 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Walker the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum, that's for 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
Martin's checked in for Minnesota. Wright comes in for Edwards. Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
Now here's Kuzma. He's tightly guarded, and the basket is good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Nesmith. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's good by Hernan Gomez.
And and I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Over to the wing, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Celtics trail by 19. Evans outside. And so Boston again turning it over.
And a 6'5" combo guard who uses his size well. Wright is pretty consistent across all areas.
And, you know, Greg, I watched him in college, and what I liked about him most, and I think other people kind of sleep on this guy is really excellent in terms of his feel for the game. I mean, he's got a control and poise about him that's contagious. Good instincts. I like his decision-making in transition. I just think he's an effective, efficient player.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Evans finds Kuzma. And here is Capella. That's Denise Smith. From deep, Evans. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kuzma passes to Nesmith. Back to Kuzma. To stop the run. Boston, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Kuzma with it. With 4 seconds on the clock. Can't connect. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Minnesota on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-6 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drop. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Junior's checked in for Edwards. And it's Wright in for Malik Beasley. And a new group in for the Celtics. Boston, no good that time either.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
On the court for the Celtics. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Nesmith is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Griffith in at center. Walker the pass to Griffith. Tatum on the wing. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
Right, the pass to Carter Williams. Now, here's Junior. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Carter Williams. And Junior throws it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There is no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
the truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
It's hauled in by Griffith. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against the Celtics.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Junior, and it's blocked by Brown. Inside, Nesmith, and he lays it straight in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
19 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Junior, and he uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 34.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Yeah, coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They hit me last year, now they got time. Just touchdown. Yeah, aiming for perfection, then met the quota. Said I got the juice and my cup runneth over. I am not a rapper waiting for a blow up. Type